Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and to the 9th instalment of my Christmas series, which has a new episode every day up until Christmas Eve. So if you have missed any of my previous episodes, I would strongly suggest that you go back and have a little watch of those ones, and then obviously come back and watch this one too, because this one is just as cool. And of course, make sure you subscribe, because then you won't miss any more. That being said, let's have a look into today's tale. We're going to have a look at Befana. I wanted to include Befana on this list because up until I was doing research on all these weird and wonderful stories that I wanted to make for you guys, I had never heard of her. And she's basically Italy's answer to Father Christmas or Santa Claus or, Saint Nick. She is a witch that delivers presents. So, yeah, she's so unique. And because I'd never heard of her, I figured quite a few people might not have heard of her before, so I thought I would share Befana with you. Generally, she looks like your standard witch. Like, literally your standard Halloween style witch. But this witch is a very special witch. She isn't like your standard witch. This witch gives you gifts over Christmas. Befana doesn't give gifts on, your standard Christmas day. She doesn't arrive on the 24th to hand out presents so that children can be opening them on the 25th of December. Instead, she delivers presents to the children of Italy on the eve of Epiphany, which is the 5th of January. Her story is so old that where she comes from is actually a little vague. As with all folklore tales, hers has been split into a number of different versions over time, but most versions have a common theme. The most popular being is that Befana was an old woman. She was renowned for being the best housekeeper in her village. One day she was visited by the Magi, which we now call them the Three Wise Men. They are on their great journey to find the Son of God. Befana, being the kindly witch that she is, offers them a place to stay for the night. The Magi ask her if she knows the way, but Befana didn't know where the baby Jesus was. I mean, let's face it, a lot of people didn't know where the baby Jesus was. In the morning, the Magi went to leave, but before they left, they asked Befana if she would like to travel with them as a way to say thank you for her hospitality for the night. But Befana, being the proud housekeeper that she was, said to the Magi that she was way too busy looking after her home and sent them on their way. Shortly after they had left, Befana had a change of heart, and she decided that she did want to, in fact, go on this journey with the Three Wise Men. So, in a hurry, she packs up her bags. She fills them with gifts and sweets and things like that she can give to the baby Jesus. And then she sets off on the adventure of trying to find the three magi. Sadly, Befana never does find the Magi or the baby Jesus, so instead she gifts her sweets and toys to the children of Italy, as she knows that the Son of God can be found in the hearts of all children. So she has a very, very wholesome story. It makes a change. In a small town in Italy, I think it's pronounced Albania. I hope I'm saying it right and I've not just butchered another language. I'll put it on the screen. I think it's Albania. They still hold festivals for Befana. The men and women of the town dress themselves up as Befana, and then they flood the streets, hanging off of like the bell towers and, you know, entertaining the children and the tourists around the area. However, among the many fake Befanas, it is said that the real Befana walks among them, listening to the children's requests. So she literally is a secret Santa. She's, yeah, I think she's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I love the fact that there is a Lady Santa out there, and her name is La Befana. With the last few dashes of paint, this will be Befana all finished. Please do come back again tomorrow and join me for my next episode. This time we're heading off to Greece, and we'll be doing a little bit about some Greek Christmas traditions. So that'll be super duper interesting. I can't wait to see you then, guys. So I will see you later. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.